Hello, everyone, and welcome to today's webinar. We are here to talk about Citrix security along with my colleague Rainer. We have some exciting updates about Citrix Secure Access with Chrome Enterprise. Over to you, Rainer.
Thanks, Neha. Let's start by looking at what's really driving change in the way we work today. First, we have a modern workforce that's more distributed than ever before. Employees, contractors, and partners connecting from anywhere on any device. Second, there's been an explosion of web apps. Almost every business function now runs through software as a service or web based applications, which means data is everywhere, often beyond the traditional corporate parameter. And third, the rise of contractors and third party workers has blurred the lines of the corporate boundary even further. These extended users need access, but without exposing your internal environment to unnecessary risk. On the security side, the challenge has only grown. Endpoint security has become complex because not every device is corporate managed. Add to that the new attack vectors, from phishing and browser exploits to data exfiltration through AI tools. And the threat landscape keeps evolving. And finally, artificial intelligence is reshaping both sides of the equation, powering productivity but also giving bad actors smarter tools. Together, these forces are redefining how organizations think about access, security, and control. Now that we have seen how the workplace is evolving, let's look at the trends that are shaping Citrix strategy going forward. First, business is moving to web and SaaS. Most modern applications today are either fully cloud native or accessed through a browser. That shift changes how we think about delivery, performance, and security. The network parameter no longer protects everything. Access control has to move closer to the user and the application. Second, Chrome is the most published app in VDI environments. That tells us something important. Even in virtual desktops, users are spending most of their time inside a browser. The browser has become the new workspace, the one app that connects to every other application. And third, browsers have become the top vector of attack. Threat actors know this is where the user lives. So phishing, malicious extension, and data exfiltration all starts here. These three trends together make the browser central to both productivity and risk. That's why our strategy focuses on securing access right at the browser layer, protecting users where the actual work happens. So, the first thing we have to ensure is reduce browser risks. Bad actors use different tactics, often utilize AI based methods or malicious extensions to compromise endpoints or steal session cookies to exfiltrate data. Today's antivirus solutions often struggle to keep pace and lack insights into what's happening in the browser. As a result, we must rethink our protection strategy and begin controlling and protecting data within the browser where the work happens. Followed by the top priority, cost optimization. Businesses use the same access method to provide access to web applications as they do for other applications because they are considered as secure. This is not always the best option and often unnecessarily increases infrastructure costs, while potentially also decreasing user experience. Choosing the best access method for the right situation helps lower costs and increase user satisfaction. And lastly, VPN, which is still used and considered as a secure access method, albeit with limitations in terms of granularity and insights. We all know that VPNs are a door opener for bad actors. Once the device is connected to the corporate network, access is almost granted to the entire network, and following a zero trust approach and granting access only to resources the user needs without requiring another agent, would help reduce the overall risk. This is where Citrix Secure Access with Chrome Enterprise comes in, a joint solution that combines the strengths of Citrix Zero Trust Network Access, Citrix Secure Private Access, and Google's Secure Browser, Chrome Enterprise Premium. And to validate our strengths, IDC named Citrix as the leader in the application streaming and enterprise browser market. And GigaOM has named Citrix for the second year in a row as the leader and fast mover in the CTNA market. With that, I'm handing over to Neha to let us know more about Citrix Secure Access with Chrome Enterprise.
Thank you, Raina. As we discussed, this solution is a partnership between Citrix and Google, and it delivers browser-native zero trust access. On the Citrix side, the Secure Private Access solution offers granular, context-aware awareness controls, which allow you to tailor permissions based on user identity, device posture, and location. Add to that strong policy management, observability, and monitoring, along with application firewalling, and you get deep visibility and control across every session. On the Chrome side, Enterprise Premium adds advanced protections such as data loss prevention, URL filtering, threat protection, auditing, and rapid zero-day responses, all built natively into the world's most used browser. Together, they create an integrated management and support model from Citrix, helping IT teams deliver secure access experiences not only across managed but also unmanaged devices. In short, Citrix and Google are combining forces to make the browser the most secure workplace possible. As you would know, the changing landscape of the workplace and the workforce and the proliferation of SaaS and web apps has increased organizations' vulnerability to cybersecurity risks. And as these apps are often accessed via traditional web clients such as browsers across not only managed but also unmanaged devices, there's simply not an adequate level of governance and control. To help mitigate this risk, enterprises leverage secure service edge tools, which provide the needed controls and policy enforcement across the cloud. But they still miss one critical layer: the browser, the very place users interact with data. That's where the most critical piece of the puzzle, Citrix and Google Chrome Enterprise Premium integration shines. Our solution complements Secure Service Edge solution and protects access at every level. This means you can address contractor and BYOD devices, enhance web filtering and data protection policies, mitigate endpoint leakage gaps, and integrate natively with zero trust network access for end-to-end security. Let's wrap up by looking at what truly sets Citrix apart in this space. Citrix offers a known trusted environment that organizations have relied on for years. With Citrix Secure Access, you can strengthen security without heavy change management or disrupting existing workflows. We provide a superior unmanaged device solution, whether it's contractors, third-party partners, or BYOD users. Citrix combines DLP, clientless ZTNA, and enterprise browser to deliver a complete frictionless experience. Lastly, we deliver a comprehensive zero trust approach, leveraging Citrix platform assets along with Citrix Private Access and Chrome Enterprise. That's the Citrix advantage for you: secure access for every user from any device, from anywhere, without any compromise. That's it from our side. Do let us know if you have any questions.